Hello? Yeah. Hello. Good day. I don't know what's going on. How is everybody? Hi Warner. Hello Tex. Good day, good day. Hi. Thanks for your patience. I'm very sorry that I was a little bit late. How many? I was a whole like 3-4 minutes late. Kind of unacceptable. I heard hello and then nothing? What? Oh, that was me. Oh my gosh. What a crazy day already. What a crazy daisy day. How are we doing? Happy good Tuesday morning. Hey Espen. Hello, good day. Yeah, OBS, I don't know, the streaming software is being funny. You know what though? I'm looking at my usage and there is I've started switching over the city skylines. There's like old mods and new mods, right? And everybody wants you to use the new mods, otherwise you're not one of the cool kids. So I've started to try to switch over to some of the newer cities mods, and one of them has got my GPU usage genuinely at 100%. And I don't know which one it is. So that's fun. Hey Drew, hey Medically. Good day, good day. Good morning from somewhere where it is 10 o'clock in the morning. So I'm just gonna keep my usage up. I mean, I guess GPU can't really get much higher than 100%, can it? So we'll see how it goes. I'm curious how this looks on YouTube, like bitrate wise. I'm kind of switching to my YouTube stream to watch it. It doesn't look the worst. I do wish it was sharper for you guys, but we'll see. Hey, Warner. Oh yeah, there. That right there. Me being all choppy is a symptom of the GPU being at max. Yeah, neuf mois. I don't know. Warner, thanks very much for your 9th month doing the membership thing on YouTube. It's very, very kind of you. I really appreciate you, my friend. I appreciate you much. Yeah. How are we? Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to deal with things being a little slow. Good morning. Good morning, John. How is everybody? Gang, we're gonna be starting a brand new city today. This is Yumbl's. Yumbl took a map that was already on the workshop and he changed out all the highways that were kind of like major feeling highways, right? And he swapped them over to what I'm actually much more used to around where I am. And they're all like, you know, just the single lane each way highway. The biggest type of interchange you get is this, which is also what I'm very used to around me. This is exactly the type of interchange we have around here. So yeah, yeah. We love us, the farmland, don't we? Yeah, cool, John. I love that. Hey, Kumar, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, so we're gonna try to build a town. I'm gonna call it a town with this. I've actually named it already, Miniborough. Very apt name, isn't it? And I've got realistic population on as well. So that's going to be even more fun, but I figure that might actually help with traffic because we will have fewer people living in these small density, low density houses, right? So we'll have fewer people on the roads. So we'll see what happens. Hey, Jose, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. You guys are here for the very beginning of a brand new city, brand new town. Leanne doing the YouTube membership thing. Hello, I'm seeing my webcam be very choppy and I can't fix it, and that makes me struggle a whole bunch. Leanne, thank you so much. Thanks for the YouTube membership. Watching me play with a doggo. Oh, the house flipper. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. For anybody on YouTube who's not on Twitch, we played house flipper. We've been playing house flipper on Twitch. And just yesterday, I got my first dog. We learned that you can have a dog in House Flipper on Twitch, so that's a whole bunch of fun. Went for some lumbering. Oh yeah, John, that makes so much sense. I love that. I don't know what kind of industry we'll get into, but I've got milestones turned on and money turned on, so we're gonna try to play this the way that you're intended to play. Intended, I say. I mean, who cares how you play City Skylines, right? But we're gonna try to play it the standard way. Yeah, Espen! So there, that unlocked our roads. And then do you guys want to see kind of what I put together like a mood board for the city. So I'm looking for small town and I'm looking for Halloween and autumn, basically. And I've put together like a little bit of a mood board for it. So here it is here. So this is basically what I'm looking at getting into. I've put in 2 Google Maps of places in Ontario that I'm somewhat familiar with that are pretty small town. Those are just for me to help looking at like the road layout. And then everything else is kind of the look that I'm going for. My dog says hello. Brutus says hello, everybody. And yeah, so we're gonna try to get some. I've got a whole bunch of autumn type of trees in here, and we'll try to get. I've downloaded the Halloween assets that exist on the workshop. It's not a whole bunch, but so let's talk road layout. This comes in from the highway, and this comes in from the highway. Oh yeah, we got a little roundabout happening here. So these two, I guess we're gonna need eventually like industry and stuff, aren't we, over here as well? We're gonna need all of the City Skyline stuff if we're trying to do this with milestones turned on. What may end up happening, just because of the realistic population, we'll see, but what may end up happening is that between now and Friday's stream, I may have to turn on unlock all, just so that I would leave money turned off, like on, however you want to call it, not unlimited money. But we just may have to unlock new tiles and stuff sooner. So we'll see. I'm trying to decide where we want our first kind of area to be, and then how we want those roads to look. Oh, I did see, I thought I unsubscribed from these. Let's see what we've got here. Oh man, I've got a nice Assam tea that I'm hoping is gonna wake me up. I've had a pretty slow morning so far. What is this? Oh, prison road with fence. So strange. I tried to go through and unsubscribe from as many assets as possible. And, well, you can see how well that went. I have about 7,000 assets. It's like 6,900 and some change. I'm sorry, that was my dog. Am I still here? Yes. Yes. Webcam's just looking a little funny. Yeah, he's turning into such a, like, cranky old man. So, sorry, let me, pull up this mood board one more time. I am just gonna like really get close into my computer here and look at these road layouts. Yeah, it's just gonna be like little tiny suburb type layouts, isn't it? Okay, we can make this happen. We can make this happen, guys. I feel new to this game. I don't understand why. So I'm gonna do that. Oh yes. And anarchy. I need to turn anarchy off. We will. How's that delightful bulldozer sound? We will eventually be getting rid of all of the vanilla trees, but that's just anarchy, prop anarchy. Okay. So these are some of the new mods for me. I, up until now, have just used prop and tree anarchy, the old versions, and honestly they work, so I don't really know why I gave in and decided to change, but I'm just gonna try it out, see if all the fuss is a fuss for a reason. I want to do like little tiny I should be careful because I don't have unlimited money. I'm used to being like late game and having all of the money in the world. I want to do little cul-de-sacs here, basically. I guess we could just do them the simple way. I call it simple, but, you know. Sure, if you used Roundabout Builder, it would be a lot more simple. I actually do intend on putting together a video about cul-de-sacs. It's on my soon to-do list. Oh, you know what okay. Very early mistake because I'm super sleepy, but I don't have my little tiny one-way roads. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. So I'll get rid of those. Once I have the little tiny one-way roads, we'll put those in as little cul-de-sacs. We just don't have access to them yet. That's fine. I also think I want this to maybe be like a boulevard type road, but would it be that immediately from the highway if we're trying to get a little bit of realism happening here? I don't think you would have this boulevard type road from there. But, oh, you know what you would have though, is you would have this. You would absolutely have this. Would you? No, you might not. I'm gonna put it in anyways. Is it costing any money? It is. Will. Alright, so I'll just do it. Okay. Now we need to think about services. This is the early game stuff. Resize it. Can you please do better? How do we want to handle? I think I want to do water in with these water towers. Because that's how I'm familiar with. So this is 120 put out per week. We also have these pumping stations. Oh, those are pumping in though. Okay. Yeah, these might also work. Holy smokes. But I'm looking at the upkeep per week and it's rather high, right? So why don't we... Oh, what is this? Oh yeah, that's a little well. I thought I unsubscribed from that. Why don't we get our first little... Like, I guess I'm gonna call it a little bit of an industrial bit. I'm gonna lay it out just using the dirt road though, and then we'll change it to something later. I'll take it from here. I'll take it from here, lads. And this is where we'll do our water processing and stuff. I'm gonna try to keep it nice and small. And yeah, let's just do water towers. So 60,000 per week is the same as the vanilla one, but it costs less than the vanilla one. So we're calling that not cheaty at all. And it doesn't have any sound pollution. So that's pretty rad. And then we will do the water processing through these sorts of things. So yeah, we'll just do the wee ones. Are you going to fit there? You are. Perfect. And then I'll eventually do another one there. But just waiting for money first. And then let's get this in. Pipes under the roads. Who here does pipes under the roads? Do you guys fuss enough about it that you do it? I try to. Go this way with it. Sometimes, especially at the beginning of a game, I find it a little bit more difficult to remember it, but... Or not remember it, sorry, but afford it. But it really does just feel so much tidier. Wonderful. Is that going to be an issue? It might. Darn, just this tiny little bit, eh? This tiny little bit. I will say, if you're here and you're watching and you're enjoying in the slightest, please do leave like a thumbs up on the video. Oh, I didn't do my go live tweet. Oh, I didn't do any of my Discord stuff either. Oh no, please hold, gang. I just need to do all of these things that I've forgotten to do in my panic about the stream not starting. That's okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. But yeah, leave the thumbs up and stuff. It helps more people find the stream and or the video. And it's super helpful. Now, for Electricity. Early game electricity. We've got all of this nuclear stuff that one day I would love to get into. Holly! Hey, we have alerts that are real. Holly, thanks so much. Hi. Oh yeah, that's your like actual account. Hello, good day. I love you back. I wish I could give you the giantest hug in the whole wide world. Hello. Good day, good day. Yeah, what Warner said. Yes, please. I feel like here's a fun thing to say to your friend. I feel like you and I would hug well. Those are substations. They don't do anything, do they? Little Jenny. We could just go with a bunch of solar. Oh no, YouTube with the weird emotes, eh? And Phil. Phil, thank you very much for your membership. I appreciate you. I hope all of you guys enjoy your emotes over here on YouTube. No, you have a small electric relay station. I have, yes, question mark. Do I? Do I? So that's all the vanilla stuff. We don't care about that. Phil, how are you? What's going on? Welcome to the beginning of a brand new city. Holly! Oh, I'm in no. Oh, you're asking. Yeah, we'll look through again. Holly, thank you. Hey, anybody in chat who is not a member of the channel, in order to be able to receive the gifted membership from Holly, you have to like accept it on YouTube. And if no one does, the money just goes back to Holly, and nobody gets them. So I don't know where that is, but please look at your YouTube stuff and see if you are being offered a gifted sub by somebody. And if you are, I suggest accepting it, because I don't see any reason why you wouldn't. You know? But John, I don't think I do. I'm gonna type in, okay, listen, that's fine. I'm gonna type in relay station, and it doesn't look like I do. Okay, yeah, no, relay. I might look that up afterwards. Hey Radar, good day. Good day, good day. What's happening? Holly, thank you for gifting 5 memberships out to the channel. That's really silly, but very appreciated. I hope that people accept them and then they get the emotes and all the things. I'm really struggling with my computer GPU usage. I need that fixed. I'm gonna put that guy down, and I'm gonna put that guy down right beside it. And that'll be perfectly normal. Hi Radar. Okay, so what in here can I lower? So it wasn't ultimate level of detail, because they were already at the default when the GPU usage was really high. Hey John! Love that. John, enjoy especially your emotes. Love that for you. There is also a membership exclusive channel in Discord, but it's shared with like Patreon supporters and Twitch supporters as well. If that's your sort of thing, feel free to come on in. If it's not your sort of thing, no stress at all. Oh, it can't be Bob. It's got to be somewhere in, like, I would think it's render it that's causing it. But I've gone through and I have made things like the lowest, go like lowest. And I don't have any profiles, so I don't know. Hey Ak, hello. Allow gifts on gift membership announcement that shows in the live chat when someone has purchased memberships. So it should like pop up. Ack, how are you? And Warhammer, hello, welcome in, gang. We are just starting the very beginning of a brand new town. We're calling it a town. And I think I'm ready to start putting buildings down. I don't think I'm going to zone in buildings. I think I'm going to place them down. So that means going to the Ryko gang, not Rico, right? And we'll start putting them in. Now, oh, I realize that I completely uninstalled City Skylines at some point. And what is Ryko under? Isn't it ploppable Ryko? Maybe it's not. Oh, there it is. Ryko Revisited. I just need these all to be the settings that I want. Instantly plop, yes. Yes, sure. That's all fine. Ignore low land value complaint. Yes, please. Perfect. I love that for us. Awesome, Ack. I wish I was having breakfast, to be honest, but I'm having a nice Assam tea as my brekkie for now. Hi, Mr. Nuss. Right go. We love us a Ryko. I think that there is someone in chat right now. Okay, I'm getting all of these pop-ups who may appreciate the fact that I've done a mood board for this city, so I'm just gonna bring it up one more time. The goal with this city is to do small town vibes with autumn, Halloween, all that fall colored red and orange deliciousness. So this is what our goals are. The Google Maps are more so to help me with road layout. And then we've got like the Halloweeny and the autumn trees and such. So this is what we're aiming for. Not going to become a big city by any means. If we put down any high density, it's going to be like apartment buildings kind of thing. So we're probably not even going to have like a real high density downtown. I just want basically where I live, but I don't want to dox myself. So yeah, Pumpkin Town. Exactly. Exactly. So that's what we're going for. I've got so many autumn trees. I'm so excited. So with that in mind, let's find us some low density housing to put here. I tried to download some stuff that's new to me. I don't know if anybody else is like this with cities, but I find that I'm just constantly going back. Oh, there's 2 for each. I see. I find that I am just consistently going back to the same assets over and over and over again, and I really struggle to break out of that shell. So this is me trying to break out of that. Bottom right looks very Scandinavian. This guy? Let me look at it. Let's look at it. Yeah, we would have that, if that's what you mean. I think it's maybe almost even prettier than usual, but yeah. No, on the mood board. Oh, on the mood board! I'm so sorry. Let's bring it back up. Oh goodness, I can't see anything. Oh yeah, I'm gonna zoom in on just that. Yeah, that to me, for me, it reminds me of like a cottage country though. So where my dad's island is, it's like you would see very well off people having those looking buildings as cottages around the lake. So I wouldn't say it's necessarily very common, but yeah, that's like cottage country stuff. This is a mood board. Daddy Island, that's gross. Ew. Ew. All right, well, we can still use these houses. Now, okay, anarchy's off, good. Cheat sheet. Yeah. Actually, that's a great way of putting it. These are getting smaller though. Okay, I guess. I'm nervous to press go in the game for fear of us losing all of our money. Because anybody out here who plays City Skylines modded knows and understands why I in general, do not want to have to restart the game today during stream. Because boy howdy, it's a whole process. It's a whole process. I'm gonna have to do some Googling though to see what on earth, which mod is causing the crazy GPU usage. I specifically did not switch over to the new FPS booster because I know its usage is wild. So I thought I was in the clear, but I'm going to put down that one and then move it modded over. Yeah, right, Warner? That's why always fire up the game, you know, approximately 45 minutes before stream, just to give yourself some time. Oh, that tea is doing some wonders though. And then we can just put a couple more of these over here. Like this one, please. And this one. Love that for us. Okay. Is that enough for us to get people moving in? I don't think so. I've also missed getting a road off of this, haven't I? So let's do that here. Wonderful. Sorry that you're sad about that. And then I'm just trying to think of how many... Listen, it's so hard, Ignis. It's so difficult. Yeah, it's really tough. I'm not gonna lie. It is, yeah, very tough. Okay. But having this many assets was never an issue for me in the past. So I can't think that it's an issue of that. I've rocked up to about 9,000 assets before the RAM usage has been angry. So but yeah, I think it's just the only difference has been these newer mods. So something in there just is using the GPU to make something look great, because I think the game looks visually pretty wonderful, but I need it to just perform a little bit more poorly, please. All right, we'll put some housing in here and then we will press go on the game. Oh yeah, we're not zoning. Who zones nowadays? These are really nice houses too, but how much variety do we put in a neighborhood? I don't know. I don't know the answers to these questions. That's the one that I don't want. That one's just very odd. Oh yeah, get rid of that. It must be render it. I think it is render it, Ignis, because I'm new to having render it. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna get rid of it. And why do we have render it? We have render it instead of ultimate eye candy, right? And something else. It does the job of a couple of mods, but yeah, it's making my GPU very angry. So I think it's going to be gone. It'll at least be my first place to kind of look. Are these are low density, eh? Very strange. Now, we are playing with the milestones turned on, but if we wanted to cheat, because who doesn't do a little cheaty boo every now and then, we could put in some modern townhomes. Actually, these look like they may make sense. Relight. Yes, it did the job of relight and ultimate eye candy, I think. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do that after stream. That'll be my post-stream job for the day. Why don't we do just a couple apartment buildings that don't have a side? Okay. All right. Carry on then. Wait, what? What? I'm sure there's a reason those are like that, but I don't feel like it right now. I thought I did, Ack. I'd be very welcome to have some help. Have you checked to run the dynamic resolution too high? Oh no, so that is at, oh, you know what though? I used to run it at 200. I threw it up to 3. Let's see. Hey, oh, Ack! Why did I put it up to 3? Ack, thank you. Can we, is this a thing on YouTube? Can I say, can we get some hype in chat for Ack? Oh, you've just actually fixed it. That's great. That's wonderful. My GPU immediately went down to 58. Yeah, no, and I knew that. I knew that. Gosh darn it. Gosh, golly. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Whoa, okay, those are too big. Also too big. These look all right. Just throw one of these in here. We'll decorate around it to make it look better. But this will just help us get a little bit more of a population happening. Look, I can like move on my webcam and stuff now. Yeah! Holly gifted some memberships earlier, and it looks like 4 of them are probably still out there in the ether. If you would like access to a gifted membership, it doesn't continue, like it doesn't put you on a plan, or anything. So you just have to allow it. I don't know what it looks like. I gotta get a screenshot of it. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. And you know what? I've done it. Yeah. Oh, anger, but that's fine. I'm so glad we figured it out. And by we, I obviously mean you. So thank you. Excellent. All right, let's carry on. Those are pretty close together. Oh. You know what I might do with this one is I might just do that, because then I can make it useful still. But then this whole thing happens. Alright, it's gone. It's gone. Warner. High attention. Hello? Are we here? Are you here? Attention, we're starting from scratch, my friend. Oh, I've just done it again. Golly. Okay. I think, are we ready to press? Oh, I feel so much better now. What a relief. What an incredible relief that is. We should get these people some water though. They're not melted. That's good. Hey, that's I say not melting is probably a good start to the day. So congratulations. One more, please. All right. And then, yeah, so I have the mod remove need for power lines. I don't use the remove need for water lines mod. For some reason, I like putting in water lines, but I don't like putting in power lines. So, here is my city. We're gonna press go. I'm gonna bring, I guess the bottom one doesn't really matter. I'm gonna bring those down for now. And, let's see. Let's see what happens when we try to get people to move in. Especially with the roads being so wee. They don't have water. You should have water. You do have water. Okay, thanks. Thanks, video game. Excellent. So even with the budgets turned down all the way, we've got plenty of water and power, which is Gouda, and our density, our residential demand is still existing. Yeah, John. Yeah, I was thinking I would maybe put down some power lines just for the looks. Because I have found some really good ones on the workshop specifically for small towns. Hey ADL, what's going on? Good day, good day. We're playing a video game. I might have to pause again just to get more people moved in. We are potentially going to really need to pack people in here with the realistic population mod. I'm well, thanks for asking. that I'm living the fresh feeling of a brand new town in City Skylines, and gosh golly, it's a really good feeling. Let's go right along the train line, but not connect. And I don't love that though. Don't love that. We will do that instead. Yeah, that's better. We'll get some more people in there. I'm still on Twitch, yes, but I'm also doing it on YouTube. So previously, my video schedule on YouTube that I try to stick to is Tuesdays and Fridays, one video. But I'm just in a position where I can't do that right now. So rather than doing videos on those days, I'm going to be going live on those days for 2 hours. And I'll hop back into the video world soon. Wait, what am I? Where's my... Okay, this can go over here. Here it is. I knew there was a panel I was missing. There we go. So, yeah. But I am also still streaming on Twitch Mondays and Thursdays, 12 noon Eastern. That looks all fine. I don't love that. I think I want that to be shorter, and I want it to be another cul-de-sac once we get access to that road. But we don't get those roads until 4,400 people. Yeah. Yeah, John, that makes sense, eh? That makes sense. Sounds like you're a big fan of going for proper realism type stuff. If you want here's a super secret, big Toadie secret of why she doesn't do realism. It's too hard for me. I'll be real. Because I feel like when you go for realism, it is so easy for someone to come along and say, no, that's not right. So I of course take inspiration from the world that I know around me, which is why we're doing this small town. But I just don't go so hard for it because I know that I wouldn't be able to do it like proper justice. So it's just not a top priority. I like to have fun. That's not going to be covered there. Okay, let's get some more people plopped in. We also will need some shops around here, and we could do shops along this main thing. And eventually we're going to need industry as well. So the industry with the realistic population mod is going to be I think I'm going to struggle with it, but I'm going to probably enjoy it. But might be a bit of a struggle. Nice. Oh, attention. That's really cool. I love that for you. No City Skylines 2 news yet. No. Maybe maybe one day. I did a video a little while ago about how they've got like the name registered on that website. I forget what website it is, to be honest. And that still gives me hope, and I'm allowing myself to be naive and to have the hope for that. I'm just trying not to get very like hype and really excited. I'm just letting it happen whenever it happens. You know? I think these are going to look all right. I've switched styles a little bit. These I feel are, well, I was going to say a little bit poorer, but like this guy would be, but some of these are actually pretty big when you get to the multiple stories. So I don't know, I'm trying to blend the neighborhoods. So I will, once I finalize my mod list, I'm in the process of changing up my mods. I'm trying to go to the newer mods that people use. I've always been an old school mod person, so once I get the list finalized, I'll have that link available. I do have a mod collection in the workshop, What I will never have for you, and I'm very sorry, but I will never have an asset collection in the workshop because it changes so often and because there are 7,000 of them. So I won't have that, but maybe by Friday we'll have an actual mods list. Better terrain. Can we at the very like basicness, can we say better performance as well? Better terrain, sure, but like my absolute number one, chat, if you could only ever have one new thing with City Skylines, just one, what would it be? So either multiplayer or performance or something. What would your absolute one thing be? No, Warner, don't leave us out. Warner, no. I need it. My bare minimum thing would be performance with mods. Move it. Yeah. I don't think, I know that that's like, obviously it's got 2 million downloads, right? It's the #1 mod for City Skylines. But in my humble opinion, I don't think they would ever make it vanilla because it's so game breaking. The main prerogative of the actual gameplay in City Skylines is to build a functioning city, right? With the resources available and all that sort of thing. I don't think if they ever like were trying to keep that sort of main gameplay loop in, they would never introduce Move It because it changes it so much. Undo is a good one, yeah. Undo is a great one. I don't know. That's my thought. Colossal Order, if you ever see this and you want to tell me I'm wrong, please do feel free to. I can't see it. Can't see it happening. There is a mod. Attention. I use the Twitch Citizens mod, and it brings people, it names people in the game after your Twitch stream, but that's, you know, Twitch only and not a whole lot of integration. It'd be cool if, what kind of integration could we get? Like, what kind of choices would you let chat? Let's get richer as we go this way. I'm going to start getting into these bigger houses. What kind of choices would you have chat make? We could choose, we could have them design their own sim. And by design, I mean, you can choose like child, young adult, adult, old person. I forget what they're all called in game. You could choose educated, not educated, highly educated. And then maybe choose if you would rather work at industry or commercial or office. That could be kind of fun. And then the streamer has to provide the jobs that the people in game want. But I feel like unless you're a streamer with a few thousand people in your audience, that's going to be so small scale. I don't know about that. Masters, yeah. Oh, that's interesting, John. I feel like they've made that mechanic in order to kind of naturally have you progress like correctly through the game. Because you can't put down certain services until you reach X amount of dollars, right? You know that. And having that sort of gated provides clear direction to what to do next in the game. I assume that's part of the decision-making process there. Industry, I know, right? Why did I say it like that? What a weirdo. Gang, I'm a weirdo. Hey, if you're watching this later, or if you're in chat right now and you feel like being funny, feel free to go into the comments and say, she's a weirdo. This is the one time I won't take it personally, because truly, if I'm being honest with you, I would probably take that personally. Might go entirely based on the cost. Start a railroad, want to spend money. Oh, interesting, John. Oh, that's super interesting. Yeah, that's a really That's a really like different perspective, which I like. Wait, attention, why? Let's make the trains. Oh no, you don't make the trains give way. You make the cars give way. I learned that from a City Skylines community member. I always, no comment field. Oh, it must be after, after the stream part is done. Sorry. Something weirdo. Perfect. You've nailed it, my friend. Okay, let's get these people some places to work. Yeah, no, attention. I think it's just the video has to go live. Oh, I can't put down paths. Oh, no. All right. I want to put a path there. So let's get down a gas station. Sounds good. We'll put it on the corner. Like on the main road on the corner. What else do we have here? Self-storage isn't really going to work. A restaurant might make sense. But... oh, is that an A&W? That's an A&W! Excellent. Hands up if you've ever been to an A&W. Put that over here. Then we'll do a couple more commercial up this way. Oh, IKEA's huge. Car dealership would go on the main road. Leanne, I think I will choose not to take offense to that. Wait, now why isn't this going down? Hey, what's your beef? Okay. Attention, I love that. I love that. You're very sweet. Very sweet. Oh, we got a Timmy's. All right, so a wee Timmy's. Where would such a small Tim Hortons go? Yeah, you know what? No, you won't see a Timmy's really like in a subdivision like that, but you might see it right on the edge, but it'll be on the main road. So we'll put it back here. You're totally fine, Leanne. You are A-okay, my friend. Yeah, no, oh yeah, playing 2 Point Campus. I love that. I love that very much. Oh, we could put a wee auto shop over here too. Sure. So that's that little area tucked in. I want something here, but I want something like corner store-ish. Oh, like a 7-Eleven. Perfect. We'll put the 7-Eleven over there. Adams, I would say a incredible amount of mods is the answer to your question. I have modded the heck out of the game, as do many people. So that's why. Oh, right. These are for strip malls. I'm excited to do a strip mall in the future. Costco wouldn't go there. Oh, I can't do a Sobeys yet. Okay. We could do a Poutineery, but I don't want to use my Poutineery so soon. And then we get into the vanilla assets. We might just use a vanilla asset. Yeah, we'll just use like the university. I love this, the University City Content Creator Pack. It's one of my favorites to get vanilla commercial from. Yeah, that looks fine. Vapor vibes. Perfect. Love that for us. Let's get another commercial bit over here. Like this. Sure. Yeah. Well, no, it's a little strange. A little strange. Shoppers, no. A restaurant. Another coffee shop. Oh, a liquor store. Hello, not a gas station. American commercial. We could do a motel over here. That's not completely unrealistic because there is the train right there. So I'm gonna throw the motel. Oh no, that we need like the full. We need the full size for the motel. Okay. This is the part that I really struggle with, is choosing what on earth to put down here. Yeah. Oh, I love that, Leanne. Yeah. I would be very curious if I may be like so demanding, especially because you're making stuff pretty. I would love to see screenshots of it. Maybe in the gaming section of my Discord? Because I'd be really curious if making things pretty in that game is very similar to making things pretty in Evil Genius 2. Gas station, maybe? I just threw these down. Got the one gas station over here. I just feel like it's like in the suburbs. Over here, we can do some more commercial that we can just like do a little bit of a shopping area. Shopping slash food area. Harley Davidson dealership. Sure. Sure. We'll put that. Honestly, we'll put it right there. And then we'll probably... Oh, we won't even have to move it. But I'm going to move it a little bit. And we'll fill that in. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Let's put another coffee shop over here. I love that we have a non-Tim Hortons coffee shop. I hate that it has the palm tree, but we'll get rid of that with Bob. Enjoy attention. Thanks for being in my life, my friend. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, Leanne. No, hey. Listen, you don't... It's good. You're good. Too pretty as well. I mean, in fact, look at your face. Look how pretty your face is. Bob's Burgers. All right. Excellent. And we'll probably fill in some of the grass there. Oh, and put a little bit of parking there. Parking's always a whole thing in this game. No, John. Not John. Oh, no. Losing, having your computer equipment kind of falter is not any fun. I'm so sorry, my friend. Let's get some generic industry happening over here, I guess. Although this is all going to be pollutative, isn't it? Yeah, but there's no way we can really get around that. So, we could just build a giant distribution center. Thanks, Leanne. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, honestly, Warhammer, I do as well. So, once we get into making things like pretty and getting the fall vibes happening, I can probably make something like that happen. That might be a future stream though, my friend. So, make sure you're subscribed to the channel for future streams and videos. Hi, Joe. Oh, hey, that's rad. I love that for you, Joe. Not gonna lie, I love that for me as well. Hey, gang, we're making money. That's very exciting. So that means we can now leave the game running. I'm going to up my electricity budget to 69. And see where... Okay, that leaves us plenty. Hey, Tim. Hello. So, yeah, we are very much going to need to work on that whole industry thing. I don't want to do it too close to this, though, because that's where, of course, I've chosen to put the water. So, this is fun. Realistic population is a really fun challenge. Tim, how are you? Okay. We'll be here. Maybe, if you're lucky. Weird thing to say. I'm just gonna do that. And then we'll start getting the industry over this way. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad. We have got the early City Skylines vibes happening today. Very brand new map, brand new town. We're calling it a town because it's got realistic population, and it is the map that Yumbl did where he took out like the major highways and just made them the small highways. So we're going for super small town vibes. It will eventually be autumn vibes once we get to doing so. Now, I thought I'd turn this off. I thought that I turned off their ability to complain. Ignore low land value. Ignore it all. Please? No. Okay. Well, we'll just have to Wait, did somebody just abandon there? I also thought that I turned no abandonment on. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yes, of course, Warner. I wish you luck getting home. I think I must just not have put a house there. That sounds like something I would do. Okay, so they'll just vibe. All right, let's get some industry. For sure. Espen, can you get me one too, please? I would be very grateful for that. All right. Yeah, industry. Plopping industry. Not a forte of mine. But luckily, I have these assets that I kind of forgot that I had. And we will just make them happen. Yeah, cool. These ones look like they can just go side by side. Wonderful. I love that for us. Cheers. Yeah, cheers, my friend. Today I've got a Sam tea. It's getting very cold, which makes it so much better. But it's getting there. It's getting there. Now, you know what though? Once I fill all of this in with concrete, that won't be an issue. And once I upgrade these roads. For now, I'm being super cheap with the money and the roads, so I've already got one of them. Is this pretty large? Come work in my city, pretty please. Oh, see, and I just went to go control or shift U for ultimate eye candy to turn the sun around. But that needs to be done in the mixer now. Gunt. Hello, spouse. For anybody who doesn't know the Twitch family, so many people here are from the Twitch family, and I'm really grateful for that you guys came over to YouTube. But the Dr. Gunt there is my spouse. He's a good man. Oh, this is very large. Oh, interesting. The mixer, yeah. But my only gripe with that is, oh, hello. That's very large. I switch around previously, right? I'm still trying to learn kind of the new style of things. But previously, like, I would switch around where the sun is so often. So I really have to get used to it. Because, you know, taking screenshots, doing all of that stuff. Why aren't you working? Market. Oh, these are cool. And spruce. Neat. Are you guys doing your thing? Are people living here? Overeducated workers. We don't even have any schools in the city, town. Oh, excellent, Espen. Love that. Cheers, my friend. Cheers. Oh, look at, okay, their complaining is gone. Wonderful. So changing that setting must have worked then. And traffic seems to be fine. I'm all right with. Might as well do this. Wonderful. Now, what is our first milestone? 380. That's not bad at all. And then we'll get, oh, I haven't like left anywhere open for a school. I don't really want to put a school on the main road. You know what we'll do is we'll put the school over here. Hopefully I've got one that fits. Listen, Radar, you're not wrong. Once we get to detailing and stuff, we can put down some decals that change that fact. Look at the cute little, it's not Lucario, it's whatever Lucario's pre-evolution is. Yeah, we're playing with realistic population, Joe. It's a super, like, very small town vibes. And the highways have all been changed into, like, actually what I would know as a highway around here. So I was worried that if we start plunking in a whole bunch of housing, this type of traffic would just go insane. So I thought realistic population might be a fun challenge and also help traffic. So we'll see what happens. And slanted roadways, please. A random dirt. We do have the dirt one. I have 1/3 of your needs met. Dr. Gunt, 81. I have 1/3 of your needs dealt with. So I hope that's enough. Let's get some more industry happening in here. We may end up going to the vanilla industry as well. See what that'll look like. Yeah, it's so bright though. Like it's not bright isn't the right word. It's so colorful. Oh, we could do like a big UPS thing. Wait, why can't I do that? Why? Yo, I don't know what that was. Oh, I just don't have the money. Oh, interesting. I didn't consider the fact that these cost money. All right. Video game. I see you. I wonder if that's where all of my money went, because I did... Oh, what's this? Maintenance facility. Oh, put that over there. Yeah, that is costing us like a good amount of dollar bills. Interesting. What are these costing me? Oh, good. These are no money. Okay, that's nice. Yes. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, I've played... So my very first YouTube series that I did, that I kind of don't suggest watching because it's pretty rough, like YouTube quality wise. They just weren't great videos. But my very first YouTube series I played with realistic population, and it was a long-term project. And yeah, very much agree. Fickle is a good word. But still, it's I enjoy the challenge quite a bit. All right, so our needs are rebalancing, which is good. I don't love how these look kind of oddly placed. Bring them all closer, shall we? Neat. Neato. So, we are going to... Long blocks. Yeah, they are. I don't know if this is gonna stay. The one thing that I didn't really think about or plan for is the industry need in this town. Because City Skylines, we're going to need it, but I don't love it. Yeah, right, Joe? Yeah, that sounds exactly. Hey, we got a little hamlet. We made our first milestone. That sounds very good. All right, so we need medical, garbage, and education. And we only have so much money. So we're gonna start with garbage. Hey, resize it? Okay. So I would rather a recycling center like this one. Love that. Oh, it's large. That's okay. We're gonna put it right there. Good. So hopefully that's our garbage taken care of. And then we probably don't have... We do have enough for a hospital. Okay. How do we want to handle... Now, actually, you know what? I should be looking at this. So that happiness, the green... So FYI, trying to teach as I go here. The green on the roads doesn't necessarily mean how far the people in that service will drive. The green just means how far the happiness will affect people. So all of these houses will gain their happiness from this recycling. From what I understand, that recycling boy would drive all the way over here if he needed to. So that's what I'm looking at when I want to put these down. We could do a Wamblant station. We could do a smaller Wamblant station. Could do it like right in the middle beside... who would want to live in an apartment building beside the Wamblant station though? I don't know. I did not make that joke yet, Gunt. Very odd joke. I'm trying to think of what that sort of innuendos. Realistic population was my nickname in high school. This might be what I go for. Let me just see what this looks like without the weird. Yeah, actually that might be all right. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Gonna put that guy down. It's you know, we're a multilingual town. Joe, that's cute. Across, got it. Thanks. Great. And then the schooling. So, Hayes Elementary, I remember enjoying, but it's pretty big. But actually, that works kind of perfectly there, so I'm not gonna not use it. I love that. That fits so well. These guys may end up getting the scoot, though. Why don't we take this whole block up to be for that school? We will decorate it or detail it soon. Yeah. Can we... I'm lining up, what I'm doing here is I'm lining up where the driveway ends with the sidewalk as best I can. Cool. God. I don't know, attention. Alright, that's neat. I like that. So, our city is screaming for more population, as it would. Where are we going to put them? We're probably going to have to go this way with it. I don't want to go over this way too much because that will be polluted. Right? Yes. Yes, it will. So, we need to do more road layouts. Joe. Oh no. I am purposely, sorry, I think I just smacked the mic there. I am purposely moving fairly slowly because I am looking to build up money over time. I could probably speed the game up a bit to help with that. You know what? Are these... I might... Yeah, what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to... Oh, these roads are thinner. Interesting, but I think I like that. I don't know. What I really want is I want this. Oh, wait. Oh. There we go. I want this, like, thickness of road, but I want nothing in the middle. That's what I want. And I just don't have that unlocked yet, from what I understand. It would be, I think this one. 2-lane. What we can do is a cheeky little cheat. If you find it and you want to play with milestones turned on, but you want something that's kept behind a milestone, gated behind a milestone, you can click this unlock all button and it will temporarily allow you to place anything. I think this is the one that I want. Yes. So I'm going to just switch over all of these roads to this to get rid of the vanilla roads. These are so much more familiar to me. Yeah, Joe. Yeah. That is a great point. There we go. This feels better. Cool. So that looks a little bit more familiar to me and where I live and all of that sort of thing. Oh, what we can also do really quick while we have the cheeky unlock done is we can get a wee roundabout. These are looking super messy. Don't worry about it. About it, she said. Oh, and I think I had one more that I wanted, right? Yes. Love that. Isn't that beautiful? Yikes. Okay. Now, let's get that same road. Let's put snapping back on, and let's start getting the next bit of our population happening. What I'm trying to decide right now is what I want to do with this railroad track. I will eventually want to put a train station on it, but I think what we can do is we can wait to put the train station on it until we have access to this tile, and we can put the train station on the other side. So I'm going to continue to do a road right along it. Oh, for City Skylines 2, John? Heck yes. Gunt. Oh, Zelda! Of course. Oh my god, thank you for coming to my YouTube stream. Oh man. It's like I don't even know what's going on. People are really great. I hope that everybody who is really great, which is the vast majority of you, I hope you know that. Oh, that tea is getting colder and colder. All right. So, you know what? I'm gonna turn snapping off again. She said she was gonna turn it back on. Excellent. And then I'm also debating where I'm gonna have this come in. We could put it right by the train tracks, and that would be, yeah, to build onto that, John. It's something that I've always said that I've wanted in City Skylines 2. We might be saying the exact same thing. We might just be saying it different, but I want to be able to, like, I think we are saying the exact same thing. I want to be able to build a road, but not like build a road as in build it. Build a road as in come into here and say, I want a road that's got one lane in each direction, that's got bike lanes. We are saying the exact same thing. And I just, yeah, like modular roads. That's maybe a good word for it. Yes, I want that. I want that very much. It's probably one of my top City Skylines 2 wishes. Custom roads, yes. Absolutely. And preferably, if possible, easy. done with as minimal confusion as possible. So I know that these are two nodes that are very close to each other, but this would genuinely happen. Like there are so many places around here that have this exact setup. Oh, I'm making cars jump. So I'm leaving it. Can I just that? Oh wow, eh? Not what I want then. That's what I want. Yes, absolutely, John. Yeah, that's such a great idea. I want that so bad. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah, for sure. And then I can see having a couple predefined roads, like some simple ones to help people who are new to this style of game kind of get their feet wet. But yeah, 100% getting being able to do that ourselves would be the best thing ever. John, you're the first person other than myself who has that I have seen who has stated that so directly, I guess, as a City Skylines 2 wish. Thanks, Ag. I really appreciate you coming out, my friend. Have a good rest of your day. What? I kind of am tempted just to make this whole section one sprawling suburb. Do we want to do that? Yeah, Joe, absolutely. Yeah. 100%. Let's do one giant sprawling suburb. I would like to come out of this straight and then do this. Cute. All right, so now, now the challenge of not building the straightest grid that you've ever seen. But I think I've gotten pretty good at breaking the grid, so the experts call it. So the experts call it. Let's do from here, like down to here. To kind of explain how I am choosing where to put my roads. Because what I'm avoiding doing is just like a big grid like this over and over and over again, right? We don't want to do that. It looks a little bit boring. I assume it's also unrealistic, but I can't say that for sure. So how I've learned to get away with, or get away from doing that, is to build the, I don't want to say big roads first, but the longer roads first. So this is obviously a longer road. I'm going to put it there, and then we'll have a path that connects there. And then off of these longer roads is where I will start doing the wee roads that break the grid. There. And then the question is, would I rather that be curved? And I think I would. No, you know what? Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't curve that. So then from here, I do the angular roads. Do I want it to be... I'm going to try that. I don't think I love that, to be honest, but we're going to try it. And then... yeah, there we go. Okay, starting to get some shapes going in here. Also losing a lot of money, but not losing money, but spending money on the roads. That's fine. Do that as well. I don't personally mind a small bit of grid, but it's gotta make sense. And if this was an area that wasn't super flat, I would be using the landscape of the ground to help me choose kind of where to put the curves, but it's super flat. There's no need for any adjustments there. I wonder if this is the small road, right? I wonder if this is an area right here where it would have, rather than just that one big road that I just did, it would maybe have a couple of these. If not 3? No, we can just do the 2, but I'm going to scooch them a little bit closer to each other, which I could have just done with move it. Don't know why I chose to do this, but that's fine. That, yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, back to this. Where else? Where else? And, all right, now we fill in these bigger areas. Honestly, who throws a shoe? Bonus points to you if you get that reference. Oh, I like that. That's going to be a weird intersection, but those types of intersections exist all around here. And then this will be a little cul-de-sac. Very good. I'm so tempted to fill that in, but I'm going to choose not to. Maybe we can put a high school in there. For sure, Joe. Do your thing. Do your thing. I want to get another one of these happening. I'm actually really tempted to bring it up from here. Let's see what that would look like. Yeah, that's awful, eh? Imagine driving on that and trying to figure that out. We have a couple, like I've driven through a few 5-way intersections and they do really suck. They are no fun. So we'll just do this instead. I'm tempted to do another little cul-de-sac in here. And then maybe some more of this over here. Yeah. Doing one like that. Although, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, this area is pretty well done. We could get these little cul-de-sacs in. So all of these cul-de-sacs, I'm just drawing them super rough and awful. I will tidy them up with Move It once I turn off the Find It cheatiness. I'm being very cheaty. But, I mean, who doesn't love a good cheaty City Skylines day, you know? And I'm going to do a couple of these, or maybe just the one. Yeah, just the one. But then also from there, I'm going to go like this. So you can see how there is like a little bit of grid happening, but it's broken up so that it's not boring visually, which is something that's important to me personally. And just maybe a little bit more realistic, I guess. I think. I honestly don't know. All right, that's fine. Now, how do we want this to go? Could do, you know what? I could just do that. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. And then a few crossroads? Side roads? Very good. Now, up here, I kind of want to take this and extend it along that. Just at least for a little bit before we maybe, you know what, we can maybe bring it down to meet this. Yeah, that worked out very nicely. Because that lets us put buildings along here and fill in this space, but then keeps those buildings off of the main road. And once we get access to the landscaping menu, we'll put paths down here as well to help with the walkability. So now in here, it's feeling very gridded, right? So the way that I'm going to make that no longer the case is I'm just going to put in a diagonal road. And then that immediately kind of forces us to do... Oh, look, we're out of money! So we're just going to let the game vibe a little. The really fun part about the money as well is that we're going to need to spend money to put in water piping all around here as well. So I think we've got our budgets kind of as low as we could. Can we do that? Will that help us at all? No, I didn't think I did. It did. Yeah, it's just the road maintenance building and the dump, the snow services, which we don't have. I was very tempted to make this city a winter city, but I decided fall was maybe the better option. Now this guy, we could, oh, let's choose our garbage truck. Let's make the small garbage truck. I don't know, I want to see one. I don't remember what they look like, to be honest. Oh, look at, there's Zed Green! Zed, if you're out there, you're wonderful. Now we'll just keep it. Oh, that was just a garbage truck. All right, let's see. There we go. Hey, I like the look of this one, actually. I do very much. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. Although, I think these ones... I actually can't remember what I would see around town here. But I'll keep the small one. It's fun. We can also choose our Wamblances, can't we? So this one is very much what we would see around here. Let's take a boo at how many people are in the school? 10! We have a whopping 10 students in our little town. That's really fun. I love that. Oh, you know what we can do while we wait? Is we can tidy up these cul-de-sacs. Let's see just how poorly I do this. All right. There we go. Actually, that's perfect. That is what I'm looking for. Could be a little bit more symmetrical or whatever, but... Okay. Honestly, video game? I'm alternating between holding down Control and Alt. Control, when you're using Move It, slows down the movement of what you're doing. Excuse me. And Alt, when you're using Move It, snaps. So it turns on snapping. I don't have the best of way of describing like what it's snapping to. I think it's one of those things that you will understand the best if you just kind of use it. There, that's fine. We can put some houses around that. And then over here we can do this one as well. Probably. Actually, you know what? Now I'm really just using Control. There we go. So why don't we get a couple houses down? Yeah, just some of these smaller ones. Yeah, actually that worked out very nicely, didn't it? The other thing we could do while we're waiting for money to come in is we can start bobbing out these awful trees and bushes. So we'll do that too. Now, this fella a little too close to the cul-de-sac for my liking, so sorry, I'm just relocating your fam dam real quick. And then let's start putting around here. We'll just do the 3 houses, I think. One can be scooched around. Very good. And then we have the one more. It's there. I'm trying not to use the same houses over and over. There, I think that looks fine. You though. Yeah. Good. Very good. Okay, so Bob is Alt B, right? Yes. Okay, it's been a while. It's been a while. And I'm just gonna get a... Wow. Let me try that again. I'm just going to get rid of the bushes. One day we'll go back in. Now, do I have to exit Bob every time? I always forget, to be honest. One day, we'll go back in and put in our own bushes. I might as well get rid of the trees, too. Did that work? Hello! I'm glad you're home. I'm glad you're home safe. Oh, there we go. I just had the wrong... Okay. You haven't missed a whole bunch. I'm just kind of dilly-dally, shilly-shallying because we are low on the money. And so I'm taking this opportunity to bob out the vanilla trees and bushes and such. So that we can put in our own fall versions. Very excited for the autumn vibes. Lunch! Absolutely it is, John. Wow, you know me. Have a great lunch. I hope to see you soon. Thank you as well for coming in. I do genuinely really appreciate it. How are we doing for time? Oh, 11:30, eh? Yeah, sounds good. Wait. What? Where's that tree? Maybe that's just a part of the map. Is there, scaling all trees of this type in all buildings? Oh my goodness. Did I just discover this? I swear I knew about this earlier. I'm embarrassed. That just gets rid of every vanilla tree in all of the buildings? Oh my. Okay. Well, goodbye. I was sitting there doing it one by one. Love that for us. Love that for us. Welcome to the brand new City Skylines series where I teach you things as we go. And hey, sometimes we learn as well. Oh, I also want to get rid of these palm trees. And I'm going to do it for all buildings. No palm trees, please. Thank you. Thank you. Now, these trees as well, please. Get rid of you. Wait, what did I just get rid of? Oh, those are fine. Where is that vanilla tree? Oh, those are just from the map. Okay, cool. That's fine. I can handle that. What about you? Are you from the map? You are not from the map. Okay, neat. So we have quite a bit fewer trees. However that kind of English works out. But it will look wonderful once we start getting the ability to put down our own trees. Right, and I wanted this to be a little bit less gritty, didn't I? Not gritty. Oop, but gritty. Sorry for the flashing there. Anybody else constantly accidentally press V on their keyboard when they mean to press B for Bravo when they're trying to get the bulldozer up? All the time. Now here I might go back to a bit of a more standard layout. Ooh. I don't like that last one I just did. Don't like it at all. But it might be too small for a cul-de-sac, so I think we're just gonna leave it. Over here, what to do. I also really want to connect this road somewhere. And it might just be here. That's still very short, isn't it? Or do we just leave the 2 connections in? Maybe we do. I feel bad for the folks who live like right in the middle here. They have to drive quite a bit. But actually, it's not, you know what? That's not so bad. It's only like a couple turns. So we'll leave them. Now these connecting makes sense to me. And we can do another like so. And then in here, I would like to break it up a little bit. Oh. That's no fun. God. Please piss off. Thanks. All right. So, I think we're going to do a little bit of this. Yeah. Yeah, but then that's still very... Yeah, we can do it like that. Okay. That feels better. That's a little bit more of a break, right? Yeah. That's good. Although this is strange. I think that should be curved. It's too like short to be so rigid. So we'll curve it up. And then we'll do something similar. We will come out from here and out from there, and we'll do the curve. Do the curve! Yeah. Okay, I'm starting to like that. Starting to like that. Hey, Espen, I'm unfamiliar with YouTube moderating. Can you tell me if you can still see those, like, messages? Or are they... I thought that I deleted them? Did I win? What? I don't know what's going on. There. You can see the user. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can remove that, right? They're deleted. Okay. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you. Oh, can I do this though? No. Okay. That's all right. Okay, cool. So I think that's our road layout. So we've got $21,000 to play with for the water. And then we can start plopping people back in. Yeah, absolutely, Holly. Yeah. Yeah. I just wish YouTube's moderation tools were a little bit more clear. They seem in all of YouTube's stuff. I'm going to be very vague with that term. They seem to really try to never have the same terminology as other places. Like, why do they call it hide user from channel rather than just calling it ban. If it said ban, I would know that by clicking that button, I've banned that person. But because it says hide user from channel, I'm like, I'm not positive that it's done anything. So, I don't know. That's my biggest personal struggle with the YouTube moderation, but I'm sure that's a familiarity thing as well. So, as I'm here more, I'll understand it better. We can do, is that one going to cover? That won't cover it all. So I'm going to come over this way, bring it up like this. I also am, with water piping in City Skylines, I really prefer my pipes to connect. Like, I know that I could just leave that there and it's fine, but I prefer it to connect. There is literally no reason other than just it feels tidy to me, but it's definitely a waste of money, but it's just a preference. Now you know. Yeah, I know. The more you know. This, however, I think I'll just scooch it up there and then I go like that. Yeah. We'll just do those two. All right, we are almost ready to start getting houses. Very exciting. Love that for us. And our water availability is still incredibly high, so we are good. Oh, you know what else though? So now that I'm done with these roads, I'm going to go into Find It, and I'm going to turn off Unlock All, and then where are roads in City Skylines? And then they're gone again, and we can't use them again. So I really like using that little cheaty mode of Find It to get me what I want, but then bring back the milestones, because I like playing with milestones on my preferred way. Cool. That looks good. Love that. So, housing. All right. And I guess, so when I scooch around, I've been saying scooch a lot. I think that's a very Canadian thing. When I kind of fly around here, it does look a little odd because there are no trees. So that will be something that comes with time. But I feel like these houses all kind of make sense. Like if I'm driving down this street and I see this house, I'm not weirded out by then seeing this house and then this one. You know what I mean? So I think these two kind of go together. What I think we maybe need to do is go into Theme Mixer and change up the longitude and latitude though. And obviously I remember exactly where that is. I just want to be able to see things a little bit better. There we go. That's, yeah, and that has a little bit of a shadow. So that's going to look fine this side, but then when we come over here, it's going to look a little bit weird. But I think this is fine this way. Now we can see the fronts of the houses better. This guy needs some workers. I know, we've got a big population issue. Oh yeah, we were previously at 500 people and we're now down to 350 or so. So I've definitely been very slow on placing housing. So I'm going to get rid of vanilla. And we're just gonna kind of go ham. I do like these ones as well. Let's start, ooh, Californian bungalow. Let's start introducing these on these little roads. And I might just squeeze them in pretty tight as well. Yeah, I like those actually. I would never see these where I am. These don't look familiar to me. But they're pretty cool. What's this little guy? Yeah, we'll throw these in here. Oh, you know what we could do is we could also do, these, what do you call these? Yeah, semi-detached housing. But I think, to me, those belong less on these very tiny side streets and more on the more main streets. So that's what we'll start putting those there too. Now this guy, over this way. Pretty please. Thank you. Oh, I see. I see how it's going to be, game. I understand you. We'll make you a little bit less uniform, I guess. And yeah, just trying to place them semi-randomly, but I find when you try very hard to avoid a pattern, I find it's, you always end up kind of doing a pattern. There's talking happening upstairs. Unacceptable. Okay, and a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Now I need, so I'm gonna do this and this, but I'm putting them there specifically to be able to bring them this way. Oh, now I've gone and done it. When you're using Move It and you hold down Alt and you rotate it, it snaps to 45 degrees, which is really handy. So if I wanted to take this house and bring it this way, I just hold down Alt to hold down Alt to rotate it, and then it snaps to the correct rotation to be against this road. It doesn't, of course, need to be that exact rotation to work against the road, but I just prefer it to look that way. Now I want to do the same thing here. Please. And then a couple more up this way. And then we've done these houses. Okay. Now this guy, I'm going to scooch down this way. And one more, please. Yeah. Love that for us. All right, so we're very slowly starting to accommodate the residential need. Actually, I see these as well. I'm going to bring these houses over here. I think that's going to be my pattern or whatever, is these Californian houses. Is that what they were? Californian? Yeah. They're going to be on these tiny roads. Houses are attached instead of detached. I have no idea, Warner. I'm not gonna lie. I've never understood why these are called detached. Because they're literally attached. I've never understood that. Yeah, I don't know. It makes sense to me. For anybody watching the YouTube video, the question is, when houses are attached instead of detached, would you call that terrace? That's what Google says. Yeah. I've never understood the language behind it. I've just kind of said okay. And gone with it. Excellent. Okay. Very cool. So those are those. We're back up to 500 people. We're kind of making progress and then eliminating it and then making it again, hopefully. We have got a lot more plopping to put down, and that's the one thing about doing plopping, is that this early game really can feel like it drags a little bit, but I'm personally okay with it. I want to, you know what? Why don't we type in detached and no, semi? No. I thought there was. It's just in high density. Wait, what's going on here? Oh no, gang. Oh my goodness gracious. How many times do I do this? I have been going through my Find It with my size selector on. That sucks. That means that there's probably so many houses here. Let me look. Oh golly. Californian. Okay, no, these are all the same. That's good. terraced housing. When the roads are longer, they do semi-detached. I don't understand. I'm on my phone, but I'm looking it up. Terraced house. Let me look at what that is. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see that all the time over there, overseas. And then semi-detached is 2. Yeah. Many linked houses. Yeah. For us, I would say so very personal experience, right? So, for anybody who doesn't know, I'm in Southern Ontario. I'm just in like a kind of small town. I'm trying to think of any time I would have seen many linked houses. And for us, the only time I've seen that around where I am in like this small town environment is like low income housing. But I know I've seen it the I'm going to say normal way, like exactly like what I've seen in Europe. I've seen that in Montreal. I think I've seen that in Toronto. I've definitely seen it in Montreal. But yeah, for this like small town area here, we'd only see a lot of those houses put together for like lower income housing. Hey Drew, what's happening? Welcome in. Yeah. But I still don't really understand why they call it semi-detached, because they're attached. I've never understood that, but maybe it's semi-detached in comparison to the terraced housing where it's all like done, you know. Yeah, Holly. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. The latter of what you're saying is what I would have seen in Montreal. Okay, let's get some stuff happening here. What kind of housing do I want to put? Oh yeah, I want to put it over here. Right, so this is where I type in detached. And I'm going to go for any of it. It's still going to be these. I don't want to put too many of these side by side because they're going to be very repetitive, but I'll put them in anyways. Right. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, John. Yeah, so it's more so in comparison, like rather than in comparison to one house, it's in comparison to the fully attached type of row housing. Duplex, yeah. Right, so this belongs in a corner. Nobody puts my housing in a corner. Are these any different at all? If I just start plunking these side by side. Oh, so the garage kind of layout is different on these. Okay. Super narrow, yeah. Yep. But I feel like it's going to be weird if I just start putting them, so I'm really only going to do that. If I type in semi, it's going to be that as well. Attached? Nope. Detached. Oh, that was what I typed in the first time. All right, so we'll just go with this. See what we can find. I don't think I want to put the nice houses right beside the main road. Start plunking these guys in too. Yeah, that's a little bit more what I'm looking at. That going to that like just reaches. Okay. Hey, why aren't you? Yeah, thank you. That might not reach. Oh, but it doesn't have an actual backyard, so it's fine. It's fine. All right, cool. So got that done as well. Gang, if you have been sitting here for almost 2 hours, friendly reminder, have a sip of water. And you too, if you're watching later on YouTube, have a sip of water, stand up, you know, stretch your body. Do the good stuff. This is nice. I like this here. Oh, now this is where I would typically just switch really quickly into Ultimate Eye Candy. And just switch this up just so I can see it. But yeah, that looks good. But now, as I turn this way, I have to switch it back. I don't know, these new... I'm such a Such an old man in today's stream. These new fandangled mods, but they are, I mean, obviously, I really like the way that the city looks. Like I've really sat down and worked on the theme, and took my time kind of putting it all together. So I do really appreciate the way the city looks. All of these roofs are very similar. What's going on here? Odd. I'm gonna put this guy in the corner. Makes more sense to me, and then we can space these out. And scooch them back. I think these are maybe intended to go with the big suburb roads, or whatever you call them. Yeah, there's lots of these though, which is nice. Get a little bit of variety happening. What are these called? Woodview, Havenwood, Edgewood. Okay, and they are by No Chin. Right. I remember when I discovered No Chin. I was very excited. Oh, don't have electricity. Oh, yes. All right, well, let's scooch our electricity budget up to full. And then that way, once we start seeing the need electricity stuff, we'll just put in some more power. Leanne's just super excited about Phasmo, which I understand. Yeah, you're all right. You're all right. Oh, Holly, that emote is so cute. Oh my goodness. Way too cute. What are we doing? We're putting in housing. Yeah, it's adorable. Let's do that. See, all these roofs are the same though. I need to do better at filtering between them. Oh, right, that's the guy. Yeah, you should definitely be on a corner. Actually, these aren't bad. When you put the sidewalk right up to the road, those aren't bad. So I should potentially bring these guys back down. Yeah, that's all right. If I fit Cyclops. Oh, sorry. That got me. That got me good. I like that. I like that quite a bit. A couple of these. And can you just go right in there, fella? Thanks. I appreciate you. Oh, hey! We got Worthy Village! So we now get police, fire, and we can maybe do some industry specializations, which is rad. Rad. Alright, well, let's get the police and fire in. So, fire. Hey. Alright, let's see. So, small town fire halls. Sort of my forte, if I'm maybe so bold. This guy has a capacity of 4. Capacity of 3. That's modern, though. This is gonna work. Rural. That one looks a little too fancy. Seattle style. I remember seeing that. That's actually it's a very pretty building. But I want something a little more... Yeah, that's nice. Only costs $56 a week. And let's just check out. If you put it down, you can see where the happiness spreads, right? So I think I might put it over here. And then I might put another one down this way. Hey, Sunshant, what's going on? Welcome in. I'm going to put it right there. We've just unlocked our second milestone. And we are putting down the fire and police. We're gonna do this one next. Might. Yeah, I don't love that it doesn't reach everybody. So put one over there and then one last one over this way. Again, we need something up in here though. Warhammer, I don't know what you mean when you put that in, but I'm just assuming that it means you're having a great time. Pow and Fire Brigade, alright. This might actually be overkill now, but that's fine. And then let's get some police force in here. So I have a lot fewer police buildings, but I think we can work with what we have. So I'm gonna put this guy. Again, I'm not reaching up there, right? Oh yeah, we could tuck him. Well, I would love to leave the inside of this little section for this school. So I think I'm gonna put it over there. And then we need to cover this area down here as well. And I think that's going to be this local one. I'm just gonna put down, I'm gonna get a kind of cheesy, and I'm gonna put down the same asset twice. And we just won't talk about it. Everyone who's here currently in the stream, that is the secret between you, me, and the fence post. And I just smacked my microphone, and I'm so sorry. But that provides us with the needs. Hey, wait. We actually like out of power? We are out of power. So in order to assist that, we're going to put these substations. We're going to start putting them in other places as well. Like down here. Where's the front of this building? I think it's here. Is that gonna help? I'm gonna press go. Come on. Give us the power. I'm gonna put one more. Okay, one more over this way. There we go. So that got us limping, but we need proper power. I would love to do a solar field. I really would. Solar is kind of my bag. Now what's up with water? Ah, so we need water in as well. Okay, water in. Oh, we're out of money. Hell. We're out of money. Okay, small water pumping station. We can do this guy. It's 320 a week though. But it's either that or this. 240 a week. This one. Where can we put it? We can put it. I know that it's got the noise pollution effect, but I think these folks are just gonna have to deal with it, right? And let's bring it like so. Hey JD, what's going on? Just another Toadie Tuesday. Oh, sorry, I've got something in my eye. As soon as you said that, you've made me cry, JD. Okay, so water is dealt with, but we need to get back into the power issues. So I really want to get some solar. This guy costs 3,000. I'm going to speed things up a little bit, and I'm just going to wait until we get $3,000 in, and I'm going to put in one solar panel, and we need to choose where we're going to put this field of solar panels. I kind of like the idea of putting them in here, maybe along the train track as well. I don't know. What do we think? Hey gaming, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Game gang that no one can copy. It's a funny username. We could do a few solar panels down here. I don't know. I feel like if we're only going to put down one, which we are only going to put down one for now, I feel like it might make sense for the school to have a solar panel at it. Just for it, I don't know, it's a green school. So I'm looking, while we wait for the money to come in, I'm looking for a place that would make sense. Right beside the building kind of doesn't, because the sun, you know, will move around and then the building will shade it. We could put a couple over here. Now, is this? Yeah, that's actually kind of off of the ground a little bit, isn't it? Oh, very strange. All right, well, we'll just let that be. All right, so let's go into our solar and let's put down one panel over here. Good. And then I might wait for one more. How much is the reoccurring cost on that? Only $20 a week. So these assets, when you use them for this, these assets are pretty cheaty. Hey Diana! Hi, what's going on? Welcome in. We're just at kind of, I would say, the tail end here, but we are making a brand new city with realistic population, which is fun. Milestones turned on, money turned on, and we're using Yumbl's map that he made the highways super small, more realistic small town kind of thing. And the goal is to have a super Halloweeny autumn vibe. So we haven't started working with the trees yet, other than bobbing a few out. But we will be converting all of these to fall colors and stuff. And I'm really excited for it. How are you? Yeah, it's been really fun so far. We we're plopping all of the buildings, so it's taken a good little while to up our population, but no disasters, no. That's a no. Maybe, honestly, I would love to do a disasters city. My struggle with disasters cities is that I really like making things pretty. And then you get some meteorite coming down and murdering all the pretty. And that's so sad. Just sad news bears when that happens. So, I'm gonna turn this. Realized. Got like a little entrance or something there. Right, Diana? Absolutely. Yeah, no, you're right, Espen. And that would be a really good idea for a YouTube series. I agree. Gaming, that's very sweet. That's very sweet of you. I'm just kind of waiting for our services to settle. I want to get more water in. Right, but we need money. It's always money, isn't it? It's always money. These are drain. They aren't pumping. Right. I need one or two of these bad boys. I want this. Oh, it's only $3,500. We can chit chat until that's done. Hi, Raid Kitty. Hello. How are you? Yeah, so the next time we will be live with the city will be Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern. I'm just kind of replacing my 2 video days with live stream days for now, but of course everybody can watch on the VOD later and hopefully have fun and learn a couple things and, you know, get through the beginning of their workday. I'm gonna put this one over here beside the electrical place. Yeah, thanks, Diana. I appreciate that. Yeah, thanks, Raid. All right. Oh, yeah. Right. Hey, did you know that when you put down water in this game, you have to, like, connect it to the rest of your water network? Just a City Skylines tip there for you. But that's cool. That's a good little... And then we'll probably fill in the rest of this area with commercial to make this kind of make a little bit more sense. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's fair. On Twitch, I stream at 12 noon Eastern, so right about now is when I would normally start my streams on Twitch. And I wondered if maybe I should do the same for YouTube, but I'm gonna try it the same time on Friday as well, but I may just adjust 2 hours later, but we'll see. Nice, Diana. Love that for you. I love that for you. It's a good little game, eh? Keeps us all busy. Yeah, that's been me lately. I have been stuck in the No Man's Sky. Has been my like no content game. I finally figured out how to make it properly single player, and boy howdy have I been loving it so much. That's been my game to play until the wee hours. Although that's a total lie. I can't stay up any later than 9 or 10. I turn into a pumpkin. It's so fun. I got it at release, you know, in 2016. I think 2016. My earliest save at least is... Wait, hold on. We're Googling this. When did No Man's Sky come out? It must have been. Yeah, 2016. And I loved it back then, and I still love it now. I'm very much a single player person for video games, and so I'm glad that I've finally been able to make that happen. I think in here we'll put some commercial too. But around here we can stick to some housing. These are going to be a little bit nicer of houses, I think, though. So we'll spread them out. Yeah. Yeah, right, Raid? Yeah, Age of Empires 2. Nice. Sticking with the genre, eh, Diana? I love that. I love that. I want this guy to face this way, please. Oh yeah, these big trees. I don't know if we're gonna keep those trees. We will make that decision once we open up the landscaping menu and start to put down our own trees. The Sims 4, yeah, that's fair. That is fair. All right, excellent. So what I have not done at all is save this video game. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna do Miniborough 01. And that's it. And that's it. Drum roll. I always get so nervous. Oh man. Although, you know what? I don't think of all of the City Skylines crashes I've ever had, I don't think during a save is one of them. Because I never click. The thing is, when you see the wheels turning, you never click the game. Waiting for a crash? No, Warner. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. So I really love to see that you gals just came in, but this is my quitting time for the stream. I'll be live again here Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, and if you've made it this far and you're watching the video afterwards, throw your favorite emoji in the comments. I'm very curious what kind of comments we get, and or if you were here earlier, call me a weirdo, because that's fun too. If you want more City Skylines stuff, of course subscribe. And yeah, it's been really fun. Thanks, gang. Yeah, thanks to all my friends who came out. I'm sure I will see you guys somewhere, like the Discords or the Twitch or all of the things. Thanks a lot. I'll catch you guys when I catch you. And I'm gonna press the stop streaming button.